Good afternoon, everybody. I'm here at the beautiful Katamir Dunes Golf Course, day 2 of the Mediterranean Tour event here at Katamir, and I have with us today a great guy to look out for in golf over the future, Shergo Kurdi from Jordan. And welcome, Shergo. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about you. You're 14 years old, playing professional golf tournaments. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, I mean, I started off pretty young anyway, so my dad was into golf, so he got me started at a really young age, and I've just been keeping at it till now, and it's gone a good way, which is great. Yeah.
How are playing professional golf tournaments at 14? What's that like?
I mean, yeah, it's a lot of people would say, stick to junior events, but it's great to start doing this early, so I can get used to it, and it's obviously going to be a great experience in front of all these pros. I'm learning quite a lot playing all these pro events, and I'm really happy where I am. Yeah.
You've just come off playing in the Qatar Masters. Explain to us a little bit about that experience, because I think there's millions of people, lots of professionals, either here or back home, that would cut their right arm off to play in the Qatar Masters. So tell us about that experience.
Yeah, I mean, the Qatar Masters is one of the best experience, European Tour event. It wasn't how I thought it would be. I thought I'd be really nervous. I thought it would be like nothing I've ever done before. But I felt important there, and I didn't feel like I had too much expectation. I was easy with it, and it was just a great experience playing with the top class pros, and it was great. I loved it. Yeah.
And you're supported by the Jordanian Golf Federation, who support you as part of their Olympic committee and campaign for Olympics and Olympic golf. How does that work? How did you go about getting that, and how did they approach you and things like that?
Yeah, I mean, first, well, my dad's from Jordan anyway, so we used to go there like once or twice a year, and my dad, every time I go there, I was getting better and better at golf, and then they recognised me. I mean, and that's when they started building the new course in Isla. And now, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here right now. Golf is a really expensive game, and they know that, which is good. And yeah, I'm really happy that they've supported me all the way.
Yeah, especially travelling around the world as you do. You've played quite a lot of tour events for a tender age. How does the Mediterranean Tour compare to the events that you've played before?
This is great. This is one of the best tours I've ever played, and I would always recommend anyone to play in this. This is just, the course they've picked is in great condition. I love the course. It's nice and tricky. I mean, the scores aren't crazy low, which is a good thing. Everyone wants to be trying their best to shoot a good number. Yeah, and it was just a great experience right now. I'm definitely gonna play more of these events. Yeah.
You played pretty well this week. Unfortunately, we didn't make the cut this week, but there's always next week at Mirage. So how do you prepare going? I mean, I'm asking a 14-year-old how they prepare. So how do you prepare for these events, and how do you now prepare coming off the back of this? Obviously a little bit of a disappointment, but you've always got next week. I'm sure you're going to do well there. So how do you prepare for that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll just pick what sort of part of my game needs working on, and this week my putting and chipping were fabulous. I mean, I saved so many shots with them, and it was just a bit of the swing. So next couple of days I'll work on my swing quite a bit, and hopefully it will go well next week.
I don't think there's much wrong with your swing or your short game from what we've seen of you over the last couple of days. How does this campaign for professional golf tournaments and elite amateur events, of course, how does that affect your education, and how do you go about mixing schooling? Obviously, you've still got to get an education with all these commitments to golf.
Yeah, I mean, I'm homeschooled, so yeah, I've got plenty of time to to get the study in and getting all this homework, when I'm abroad and stuff. So it's not like I have to be at school every day, which is a good thing, because I get all my practice done. I get way more practice done. Yeah.
And how do your pals back home? What do they think about you playing tour golf and all the experiences that you're having? I'm sure if I was one of your friends, I'd be a little bit jealous. So how do they react to you being on TV at the Qatar Masters and things like that?
Yeah, the good thing is they're not too jealous. So yeah, that's a good thing, and they're really supportive, even though they're my age, and I know they would wish to be here, and I don't blame them. but they've been very supportive, which is a good thing. And yeah, I mean, I've played a ton of golf with a couple of mates, and it's been great. Yeah.
And are they all trying to get down to scratch or better to be the next Shergo?
Yeah, they're always trying. Yeah, they're great players. I see them always practicing, which is a great thing in golf. That's the thing in golf. You just need to really practice a ton and give it your everything, and then see where it goes from there. Yeah.
It's great speaking to you, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, look out for this man, Shergo and Kurdi. I said it first, so have a lovely evening, everybody, and watch out for this man's name.